This is a very important video about Anchor Protocol. Anchor Protocol is breaking out right now, and there is something in the chart that I really want to talk about. So let's not waste the time and directly jump into the video. Okay, so right now in front of me, you can see the chart of Anchor Protocol. I have given this analysis on Anchor Protocol when it was somewhere around that place. And I talked about this breakout that happened right there. You can see that was a big move by ANC. If you watched that video, it still has the most of the views from my previous videos. You can watch it, it's still there. Okay, so now talking about the Anchor Protocol, you can see that it was trading within this resistance line. This was acting as a stiff resistance for ANC protocol, which it broke out actually. And there's not only this thing, and the second thing is that I was talking about this major support level. I talked about that if somehow when Anchor was there, I was talking about this support level. I said if you get ANC on this support level, that is the place you need to buy Anchor Protocol. And if you bought it around this place, I mean, it's a little bit, we call it missed entry in the terms of technical analysis. Anyways, if you missed, no problem. You still have a chance to grab it back once it gets back on the retest. So if we talk about this, just give me a second. You see this place, this was a structure. Let me just make it green. So here you see ANC did a break of structure at this point. It broke this range, but still we have this area. Just give me a second. This area right there. Here you can see. Let me just make it a little bit longer. So this whole move, this would be called a deviation move. That means that was just to liquidate the shorts. You know, when you're creating these kind of patterns, the double bottoms and double tops, and within these ranges, it often happens that the market makers or the smart players, the smart money, they try to liquidate you, they try to hit your stop loss by creating these deviations. You can see these deviations on multiple time frames. While this is actually a buy signal right there, this is a buy signal. I mean, if you're a breakout trader or if you're a common retail trader, this is the point you would be getting in. This is the point I would be getting in. But the proper risk management, that will only save you. So this was just a BUS, and now you can see right after breaking the structure, they pushed the price to the upside. And we can say that now this place is the new order block. That means, remember, order block is a place where the price jumps from. You can see the previous order block was this place. This was a previous order block. Now what they did is they just moved the order block to the little lower side. So if by any chance you get back Anchor Protocol on this point, I mean within this area, on this point somehow, you should grab it. I mean, even if you get it on this trend line, it has just broken out, it did not retest, and you can see this area. You see this resistance. It likes they're just like trying to play with you guys. This is a big sell-off going on here. So I think that it is going to come back. That's my personal opinion. It's not a financial advice, but I think that it's going to come back to either of these points. Either it will come back here, or it will come back to this place. These are the two areas where the ANC protocol is going to come back for a retest, and that is the exact point where you are going to load your bags with the ANC protocol. I mean, even this slightest move like this one can give you good results. Let's check how much was this move. So this is a slight move But look at this. This is the 90% profit move. And talking about 90% profit in stocks, you don't get 2 or 3% of these moves. So this is a huge move. If we are using 10x leverage, that would be a big hit, I would say. Well, anyways, I mean, this would be very naive if we want to trade only ANC and we not look at Bitcoin. We will be looking at the Bitcoin as well. But first, let me check these moving averages. So right there, you have this 200 moving average. That would be your resistance. And you see here, it is 55 moving average. It was right coinciding with this trend line. So I want to see the reaction on this trend line. We did, if we say there was no trend line like this one, for example, let's suppose that we did not have this trend line. So the breakout would be like breaking out this 55 moving average and retesting it. And one retest back, there is a chance that you will get something here, but this is not an order block, because you see, we did not pump after this one. We pumped right there already. And you see here, we pumped right there already. So these are the order blocks. These places, this is a big place for the big orders. So soon Bitcoin would bottom out, and this is the whole area you should grab as much as ANC you can give you a lot of profits in a very short time, easily 2x or 3x your investments. Okay, so take a look at the Bitcoin. So there you go. We have this on BTC. This was a very predictive move of Bitcoin. I mean, get rejected from this 55 moving average. Let's keep it there, I think. So now Bitcoin needs to close above this moving average. I mean, this is the rejection point, and there's a formation of another pattern as well. If we jump to the lower time frame, there you have a more clear picture. There you go. So what happened is that Bitcoin, although it is trying to do this golden cross on 1 hour time frame, but that would seem useless if you touch this 200 moving average and you fall back once again. And there are chances of this thing as well. Let me just show you. What does the highlighter do? This. So you are possibly going to form this as well. If you go right above this place, I mean, price goes like this, tries to break out this, and you get a wick on this area, you go back on this support. That would be an entry for the short trigger, but I would not take a short entry here. Rather, I would wait for the breakout and then confirmation. Then I would be taking my short entry on Bitcoin. And one more thing is that this was the support line. This one. Let me just make it a better one. So this was your support for the Bitcoin, which it broke last night from this point, and sell-off happened. I was recording a video, a previous video. I was talking about this place, this formation of this candle right there, and I talked about a short entry at there. If you did not watch the video, you can watch the video. And that happened. Anyways, we got from 21,724 to this 19,700, let's say. So for Bitcoin on the shorter time frame, I have talked about the macro scale already. I will create another video, but this is the important zone for this Bitcoin. If you fall below this point, 2361, we might see another lower leg. I mean, there will be chances for a lower leg, but if we stay above right there where we are, we can go a little bit further. I mean, so that will be it for Bitcoin. Let's quickly take a look at the fear and greed. So yesterday was extreme fear, and now the fear has little bit exhausted. And you see, look at this last week when I was talking about extreme fear at 7 and Bitcoin price was somewhere around there. I was talking about buying it a lot here. So if you bought it there, you already made a 23%, 20% of move. Well, best of luck. Well, anyways, if you want to learn technical analysis like this, like me, I have a complete course on Udemy. You can check the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next video.